Pain in the breasts. Is it the menopause? Is it my implants? I wanted to ask your advice. As for the past couple of months, I continually have discomfort in both breasts. It's that uncomfortable that even a light jog hurts. I had my implants replaced in October 2018, and as I say, I've only noticed this discomfort for the past 2 months. As I am 47, I did wonder if it's all part of the looming menopause, but equally, I thought I'd drop you a line to ask your thoughts. So, Christian, how are you in the lockdown? Hope it's all right over there. So, okay, so this person, yeah, discomfort the last 2 months. First of all, discomfort, a couple of things about this which makes me not worried about it. So the first thing is it's the last 2 months. It's a short history. So it's not that long that the discomfort has been happening. And it's both breasts. So the fact that it's both breasts, hi, Christian. The fact that it's both breasts reassures me. Usually, disclaimer here, maybe not always, but usually problems are one-sided. So if you have problems with your breasts a couple of years after having surgery, a worrying thing is more likely to be one-sided. So I'm reassured that it's both sides. I'm also reassured that it's a relatively short history, so it's a couple of months. And let's face it, something's happened in the last couple of months, unless you haven't noticed. I think we can all, Joe Molly, I think we can all agree that the last couple of months, anyone, something's happened? Yeah. Lifestyle has changed a bit in the last couple of months. So the fact that there's been lifestyle changes, I'm comfortable with it, like jog. Are you jogging more? Are you doing something different with your jogging? These are the sort of things I've been thinking about. You also mentioned the menopause. To be honest with you, I think it may well be a hormonal thing like the menopause. I would probably be my based on that very short history, and I know I'm going to see you in the clinic to check everything out, which is good. But based on that history, I would say it's probably related to your hormonal changes that are going on during that time of your life. And I hope it will get better as quickly as it has come. But if it is, there's two things really when you have sort of pain. One is, what's the cause of the pain? Is it something bad? Is it something we need to do something about? And then two is, how can we make the pain better? So obviously the first thing, Instagram's crashing. I'm sorry, Instagram. I think it's the volume of people on Instagram. I think since I've started doing live Instagram, the sheer numbers, the Instagram guy called me up and said the sheer numbers are causing it to. So I'm sorry if it is a bit freezing up a bit, but it's my reach. It's my reach. That's the problem. So the first thing is it something to worry about? And usually, if someone's got, how can I make it better? How can I make Instagram now? Clearly it's the connection. It's the Wi-Fi, isn't it? Is it in my house? Is it my Wi-Fi in my house? Clearly, the sort of thing I'll be worried about someone a couple of years after a breast implants are, I say, first of all, unilateral. If it's one side, I'd be more worried than it's both sides. Things like pain, redness, swelling, tenderness. You're thinking about infection. That's something it'd be unlikely, to be honest with you, a couple of years after surgery. But these are the worrying things. Infection, obviously, well, not obviously, but there's ALCL, which is a type of cancer which normally presents as a lump or a swelling. So lumps and swellings, unilateral, those are the sorts of things I would worry about. So I don't think there's anything worrying here. So I'd like to reassure, but I'm going to see this person in the clinic, which is good. But that's the first thing. But the second thing is like, oh, great, it's nothing to worry about. But hold on a minute, I've got this discomfort, and it's you're not helping. Saying whether it's due to this or due to that, it's academic. If I've got pain, so the next thing is what you do about the pain. And really, in terms of pain, then what I would be thinking, particularly if it's when you're jogging, a supportive bra, simple things, supportive bra. If you wore one hour post-op, get that one back, that post-op bra, and try different ones. Things like jogging, he's quite, you know, quite jolty. So maybe go for the exercise bike, you know, where you don't have that impact, or running machine. Maybe is that less, you know, is that a bit more springy, the running machine? Maybe that's a bit jolty as well. Or the step, you know, the stepper, the thing on the, oh, well, I'm talking about gym stuff now. We probably not in the gym. I suppose you have to jog. But anyway, when we're back, maybe doing less jogging if the jogging is hurting your breasts. But I suspect it's probably not related to your implants. But I'd be very happy to see you. And I suspect that I hope it'll go as quickly as it's come. And then you might need to modify things to make it a bit less painful. So I think we nailed that. I don't know how much you got Instagram because of all the keep on saying to me that it's poor connection. Sorry about that. Kicking off here, we're on. Oh, that's me. I've written we're on. Oh, okay. I'm bolstering up the comments on Facebook. Olivia, good evening. Sorry I'm late. Having a smoke alarm beeping crisis. Can you help? And yes, Olivia, I can. Change the batteries, love. Change those batteries. Facebook is working nicely though, better than 4 weeks. Oh, is it? Good. Well, you know what, Olivia, I messed up at the beginning because I missed my start time. I had a 10-minute window, missed the start time, came late, camera wasn't working. It may be George is here. Good to see you, George. This is how it's done, George. I hope you're taking notes. This is how it's done. Okay, I want to see a Instagram live from you, George. Maybe not Tuesday at 7, make it Wednesday at 7 or something. But you know, and you, Greg. What am I saying? Yeah, come on, people. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the menopause question, menopause and implants.